Hey YouTube, so this is kind of a Button Quail update, and Charlie, I believe these are my two Dark Vaders. Yeah, and I think I have a male and a female pair actually, but I want to show you why I think that, and I wanted to see if you think so as well. Now, one of these quail, they're starting to fly, so I gotta be very careful when I do this. This might be it. Is it you, though? Hold up, it's one of the other. This might be the female. Now I'm looking at her belly, and there's a little bit of coloring right there, but I think this one might be the female, and this other one is going to be the male. These guys are so skittish. I had one fly around the room. Yeah, this looks like the male. Yeah, if you can see that, there's a lot more coloring right there, Charlie. I think this is the male, and the other one's the female, but I'm not sure. And Charlie, how do you get the poop off the feet? I'm kind of curious on that. They're starting to get the poop stuck on their feet. I clean their cage once a day. I might even have to do it twice. I do it twice sometimes, but yeah. But I think this is the male. Now you could tell me what you think. Whew. Ninja skills. Yeah, they're crazy. They're getting at that age where it's like jumpy. So, yeah, I think I have a male and a female pair based on the chest. I believe that's the male because he gives more coloring. And this was the female, but I'm not exactly sure. And Charlie, if you could tell me if these first two are Dark Vaders. I think they are, but I'm not positive. So I'm going to grab the others out. I'm probably going to put the camera down until I get, like, one secure. This one's either a Dark Vader or it's a Cinnamon Blue Face. I'm still a little bit, like, iffy on this one. No, Charlie, you can tell me what you think this one is. It's either it's a Cinnamon Blue Face or it's a Dark Vader. This might be that one that we were talking about that we were very confused on. Now, I'm going to try to just change his view for you guys. You guys can look at these two. Right there. Yeah, that poop's really bad, Charlie. If you know any, like, ways to get that off. Yeah, this might be a Dark Vader as well. This has, like, the chest, too, so... this might be a female as well. I'm not sure. Charlie, you can tell me what you think. I know that they still have to get bigger before I can tell, but, that's pretty much how I've been telling so far. Like, looking. I think this might be a Dark Vader. So these first three might be Dark Vaders. They all look similar. That one might just be a little bit lighter. I'm not sure though, it could be a Cinnamon Blue. I'm kind of confused on that one. Then I'm going to grab out another one. I believe the rest are, yeah, these are Cinnamon Blues and Silver. Here, I'm going to grab out the biggest Cinnamon Blue. This quail is the biggest quail that I have. This is definitely a Cinnamon Blue face. This is not the silver. So, here's the Cinnamon Blue. Don't know if this is a male or female from the colors. It could be a male. This one flew around the room today, so yeah, he's kind of crazy sometimes. And then if you pet him, he's really tame. So, you know, just depends on him, what he wants to do. So tell me if you think this is male or female. I'm not sure. There's the chest view. Not sure. And then I know that they still have 3 weeks to go before they're full-grown adults. Now, I'm gonna... Those are the two other Cinnamon Blue Face. That's the silver, and then there's the Tuxedo Pied. He's coming in very nicely, so I'm gonna grab... Alright, you know what? Camera's going down. That's a really bad idea. Okay, this is another Cinnamon Blue Face, I believe. Cinnamon Blue. Don't know, male, female, still too young. These might be females, and that big guy's the male. I'm thinking that might be it. He might be the male, and the rest might be the females, like that one right there. That's cinnamon blueface right there. Might be a female, and this guy might be the cinnamon blueface male. So tell me if you think that's what that is. And I'm not sure about the dark vaders. I'm kind of confused, but I think I have one male and at least one female, I think, because that dark one I think is a female for sure. And then the light one is a female for sure. And I don't know, I think one of those, that might be the male right there, and this might be a female. I'm not sure. Tell me what you think. And I'm not sure if this is too young to tell. Now here's the other cinnamon blue-faced. Try not for him to squirm. You can tell me what you think. I'm sorry, it's a really bad view, but I'm going to put him down. I'm going to put him down in the cage like this so that you can see him better. So you could tell me if you think this is a male or female. Just trying for him not to escape. You can tell me if you think that's a male or female. I have no clue. I think I have some females. I know I have some pairs for sure, but not exactly sure. Now, how would you tell the cinnamon, the silver red-breasteds and the tuxedos? Like, I think it's a he, I'm not sure. Could be a she for all I know. He's silver. That's pretty much all. I know that they still gotta get bigger, so you could tell me. I don't know. And then the tuxedo pod, I definitely don't know. I'm gonna hold on to all these guys and just wait. Ugh, crap. This is a pain in the butt. This guy's so skittish. So yeah, that's my tuxedo pied. You can definitely tell he's a tuxedo pied now. He's getting the silver on his back. So yeah, he's the smallest though. You can tell he's the smallest. But they're getting big. 3 more weeks they'll be laying eggs. I can't believe that they lay eggs at 6 weeks old. That's kind of crazy, but yeah, I'm going to be upgrading them to a big, like, 100-quart tub, and I'm going to probably cut out screens on the top, so I'm going to show you how that goes. I'm going to have aspen all over the bottom. I bought some chinchilla dust baths, so I'm going to have a bowl in there for them. And I'm going to have a food dish, and once they get up to 6 weeks, I think they'll be fine for this little mini watering thing. If they're not, I'm just going to put rocks in it, and then they'll be fine, because it would just be a lot easier to do that, like put marbles in there. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's my button quail update, guys. So, comment, rate, and subscribe. And Charlie, tell me what you think.